My name is Jamie Greenwood. I am head of the PROD PC Repair on Demand. I am looking to expand my business, which I am hiring experienced and skilled employees, which I will take under my wing. You will need to have at least a diploma in hardware and software, or at least 4 to 5 years working with computers, and I will give training in the sector you may find confusing. You must be able to talk to the customer with a clear voice so the customer will be able to understand what you're saying. Also, you will need to talk to the customer via phone in the business to take orders who will be coming into the shop to have their PCs repaired and able to fill a form for the customer for proof that the computer is fixed, and if there are any trouble then the customer can come back with the form so we can take a look at the PC again. I'll give the customer a refund. I would like to mention you must have experience in Windows 2007 server, Linux, MySQL database, must have passed CCNA modules 1 and 2 and will be willing to complete modules 3 and 4. I would also want to point out that there is a limited space in my business, so I will be picking people's CVs with the best grade or skill you may have which the business will need, and I will be doing interviews particular to see if you are doing the job. Training program will be introduced which will involve me explaining who I am, also doing a team building activity so you can get used to the team you will be working with, and also I'll be going to talk about health and safety so you will know what to do in case of emergency. You will need to proceed to the nearest fire exits and will be marked so I know you are present. Also, if we have an emergency, you will be going on a tour of the business so you know where you're going. Also, you'll be seeing the work you'll be doing over the introduction week so you'll know what you have to do. Also, you will be getting used to security on the premises, which involves you remembering course to get in and out of the premises. You must have a past CCNA qualification. If you have not, then you will have training to do in the CCNA qualification in networking. We will pay for the tuition and exam fees, but you will need to do the course in your own time. We also will be visiting exhibitions and learn more about computers. This is a good way of keeping up to date with the new technology. We are a small organisation, so it's not unusual worth the while by vendor coming into training etc. for our staff. There will be team building activities, so you'll get to know your teammates well. You will be working with them for a while. Sometimes we organise trips that take place like bowling or organise snooker tournaments. We find it helps people to bond and enjoy their work more. We think it is important to tell people regularly how they are getting on the job. You will be getting feedback from the performance after your first month in post. After that, you will have an appraisal meeting with me every 6 months. After the meeting, we will be discussing how to proceed on the job to see if you can work correctly and discuss you may find that job. See and if can help you overcome obstacles and get you working at full potential. A record is kept of the meeting so at the next meeting you can check if the targets have been achieved. The pay will be cash in hand every 2 weeks. We're also looking for candidates with attributes that you can use to make this job easy to do without any mistakes. Those are the personal qualities we're looking for. Honesty, which you will need to tell the truth and not to lie. I'll make excuses up is unacceptable. You must have access to the computer network which contains confidential information such as personal details and finance information so you can be trusted. Good communication skills is needed so the customer and I can understand you. Also important for phone calls too. Sometimes you will need to make written reports so your spelling and grammar needs to be correct. You will need to be hard working so the work you do is up to standard and not terrible to be on time and not to be late. We are very busy at all times and we need someone who likes to keep occupied and can work quickly. You will also have flexible hours if necessary depending on the workload we get. Sometimes you may have repairs that come in late and you may need to stop behind to fix the problem for the next day. To apply for this job you will need to send your CV via email at prod@hotmail.co.uk or by mail, which I look at this evening and will send an email to your account or mail in the post with the details of the time and day of your interview particle. The address of my business is 32 Clifton Hangers, Downtown Road, and the postcode is CH5 2DT, and I look forward to hearing from you.